The Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium, home of the Navy midshipmen, will play host for this matchup. Hello, football fans. Brad Nessler here, along with Kirk Herbstreit in the booth and Aaron Andrews on the sidelines. Tonight's college football action's presented by Lowe's. Let's build something together. We'll be seeing the Florida Atlantic Owls and the Midshipmen of Navy. And here come the midshipmen. In the midst of this wonderful college football season, this game certainly looks to have all the energy of a championship game. For Florida Atlantic, they'll be up against an extremely good running back.
He can put a lot of pressure on the defensive line because if he gets by them, the linebackers at the second level aren't capable of containing him.
It's almost time for kickoff, so let's head down to midfield for the coin toss. Brought to you by Lowe's. Let's build something together. Wright is lined up to kick this one off, and you can feel the thunder in the crowd as they await the start of this game. From the 7. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. For Florida Atlantic, what are you looking for from their offense?
It's the kind of offense that can give a defense a headache. They go back and forth from the run to the pass so smoothly that you never really know what's coming next.
Smith picks him up 2 yards with that catch. Throws into coverage, just picked off. He's tackled at the 31-yard line. And he probably should never have thrown that ball.
When your receivers are covered like that, sometimes as a quarterback, it's better to just take the sack than take your chances with a throw.
First and 10, ball on the 31. Here's the option. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The halfback took the pitch but couldn't find any running lanes.
And there were no running lanes because this defense had so much penetration into the backfield. He would have been lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Carrington steps back to pass. He's going to take off. And they make the stop at the 11-yard line. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy is amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
Carrington calls an audible. Carrington on the option, and they'll bring him down behind the line.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
Carrington adjusts the play at the line. They go to the fullback, and he'll be brought down behind the line.
I'm not even sure the ball carrier saw the corner coming for him. That happened so fast, he never had a chance to make a move.
Carrington doesn't like what he sees. Carrington drops back. Throws end zone, knocked away. And he makes a spectacular play in the end zone.
Keep an eye out for this cornerback. It's going to be interesting to see if they continue to throw the ball in his direction.
This should be an easy field goal. This will be about a 29-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and it's through the uprights.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Navy gets set to kick this one away. Caught at the 8. Gets out to about the 31.
Kickoff return 23 yards.
They'll go to work at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Catches it, and that's all. That'll be a gain of 5.
The defense wasn't fooled too much by the play action, but it gave the quarterback just enough of a cushion to find his receiver.
He may have changed things up here. The freshman makes the catch. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Drops back on 1st down. They hook up over the middle. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line.
Number 9 on tackle at the 46-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Handoff, and he's met immediately. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
From the 49-yard line, 3rd down. Caught, and he's hit immediately. They couldn't get the 1st down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They go with a toss. Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Terrific run in a crucial spot. The big key was the offensive line giving the ball carrier room to get upfield.
Trying to change the play. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Davis picks him up about 3 yards with the catch.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They're changing the play. Again with the run. He makes his way out to about the 25. So with that run, they pick up another 1st.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Straight in the middle, and he meets the defense. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Nice play here by the senior to make the sure tackle. It's not very often that someone's able to shake this guy.
Pass complete and taken down immediately. A gain of 6.
Good recovery here by the corner to react that quickly on the throw and prevent this from becoming even a bigger gain.
They're calling an audible. Here's the halfback. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
To be successful, you've got to be able to come through on 3rd down, and that's just what they did with that big run.
The ball pops free. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
Looks to pass, and he's sacked. And it was the defensive lineman that was able to make the play.
And the defense came up with some pressure there with a blitz. The quarterback wasn't able to get rid of it, and the result, of course, is a sack.
Big 3rd and goal. Can the defense stop him? Looking for 6 over the middle. He got it. Touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Once he gets those jets on, there wasn't going to be anything that could stop him. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 14-play, 68-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. But this time, they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and the receiver.
So the score now, 7-3. Jackson fields it at the 2. And down he goes at the 30. They'll go to work at the 30-yard line. First down, 10 to go. They'll run the option. Nice run, and he's brought down. The fullback showing some good skills there on the option. He got 5. Carrington changes the play at the line. Carrington with the option. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. And nice running by the fullback.
No question. What impresses me is the blocking up front, just man-to-man. They're able to create a lane there and get the first down.
Inside run, and he's hit hard. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad. It looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
He's changing things up. Batted away.
The pass is incomplete. Miller, the intended receiver on the play. Third down.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. Looks for his running back, incomplete.
This ball is incomplete. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 7.
Fourth down. They come out in a punt formation.
33-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Looks to pass. Gets it. He's in space. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 17 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
He fights forward to about the 39. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Florida Atlantic 7, Navy 3. From their own 39-yard line. Second down. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Fellas, the crowd is just going ballistic in support of their defense right here on 3rd and short. He's hit and taken down. Wonderful play call to convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination to get it.
He throws. Here's an opening. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. Wow, how about that call to the tight end? Big payoff.
Well, the offensive coordinator has wanted to incorporate this young player into their passing attack, and he couldn't have picked a better time to get him the ball.
He makes the PAT. A 5-play, 78-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So our score, 14-3. Florida Atlantic ready to kick this one off.
Jackson back to return.
Jackson has it at the 5. He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
Kickoff return 23 yards.
The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Carrington running the option. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. A nice pickup of about 7 yards on the fullback option.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Carrington changes the play at the line. Carrington options left side. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. 3rd down.
They're changing the play. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. And they get the 1st down.
Just a simple give to the fullback, and he gets enough for the 1st.
Carrington doesn't like what he sees. The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
That's all. One start on the offense. Still 1st down.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. They try to run it inside and hammered down. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard.
That was a great hit by the defender. He just drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
Carrington changes the play at the line. Carrington options right. And they hit him in the backfield.
How about the play of this defense here? They got a great push up front, and they're able to wrap the fullback up for a nice stop.
Carrington calls an audible. And they make the stop at the 48.
And that was such a good job of reading the coverage and knowing where his receivers were. Any coach in the country would be thrilled to see that kind of composure, especially on 3rd down.
Carrington on the option. He fights forward to around midfield. 2 yards there on the option keeper.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Carrington changes the play at the line. Carrington options out. The defense falls on it. Kirk, what happened on the option play there?
Well, you got to give credit to the defense. They knew what was coming, and they came up and made the play.
They'll start at the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Tackled after a decent pickup. Foster gets 6 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
He may have changed things up here. Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss.
I think he made a late read of the defense there. The quarterback needs to be much more decisive with his option reads.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Here's a throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Well, they didn't need much, so give it up to the defense for reading that one and making a sensational stop to keep them short of the 1st down.
They'll run forward, can't get there. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
Really a great stop by the defense. This will go down as one of those critical plays. Carrington drops to throw. And they got him.
With the quarterback sack. 7 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Option. Pitches it, and he's got a lane. He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
They picked a good time to go with that call. It didn't seem like the defense was ready for it, and they'll move the chains.
Carrington adjusts the play at the line. They'll throw on 1st down. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Well, sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Finds his receiver, and that's a 1st down. Down the sideline. And they tackle him at the 11.
That's a very nice, relaxed delivery right there. Even in the face of the blitz, he held his ground and made a perfect toss. That's a big boost.
Carrington running the option. Touchdown, midshipman. That's how you're supposed to run the option.
The defense just got lost there. They didn't account for everybody in the backfield, and the rest is history.
He makes the PAT. A 5-play, 69-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So our score, 14-10. Navy is ready to kick it away. Taken from the 3-yard line. And he's taken down at the 29.
Kickoff return 26 yards.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29. Lets it fly.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
From their own 29-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he got it! And they bring him down at the 32.
Number 9 with the tackle at the 32-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Here's the halfback. Nice run, and he's brought down. And a 6-yard pickup by the halfback on the delay.
Make it 2nd and 4.
Florida Atlantic just took their first time out. Wants to throw, but he's not going to have time. They got him. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 22. They'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Hands it to the back. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
He makes the PAT. So a 6-play, 71-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 21-10. Florida Atlantic is ready to kick it away. Jackson takes it from the 6. They'll bring him down at the 39. They'll go to work at the 39-yard line. Carrington back to throw. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. Tackle at the 40.
Boy, the end really showed some explosiveness there in getting to the loose ball.
The offense will start at the 40-yard line. First down, 10 to go. And they get the sack. How about the effort of the defense right there?
This lineman can overpower anybody on the offensive line. He's the kind of player you have to redesign your blocking schemes around.
He's out of bounds, incomplete. He caught it, but failed to get that one necessary foot in.
That's an outstanding catch, and he just missed making a big-time play.
Zips it right. And he stays in bounds, and he hauls in a big one.
What a huge letdown by the defense on a big third down play. Man, that is just inexcusable.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 19. So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
So after the review, the verdict is that it was no catch.
They missed it on the field, but that was a bang-bang play. The important thing is they got the call right.
Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. He heaves it deep. And it's intercepted. And who else? It's the senior safety. He's taken down at the 45-yard line.
Now, the quarterback should have thrown that one out of bounds. There was just no room to get it past that safety.
From their own 45-yard line. First down. Drops back on first down. Tackle made at the 42.
Number 9.
They're calling an audible.
At the 42-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
Throws into coverage, just picked off. This game certainly didn't start the way this quarterback wanted it to.
He's certainly struggling early on. It's just something he's going to have to break out of if he wants his team to be successful today.
From their own 38-yard line, it's first down. Catches it. Tackle at the 46-yard line. Navy will call a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Kicks away, and this one doesn't have the distance. And down he goes at the 30. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Florida Atlantic 21, Navy 10. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Jackson set to return.
Taken at the 5. And the kicker comes in to make the tackle.
Kickoff return 24 yards.
This drive will start at the 29-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Carrington on the option. He fights forward to about the 29. Nothing there on the keeper.
This junior corner's been progressively improving his run defense. He's better at diagnosing those plays now, and he knows how to bring a guy down.
Carrington, options out to the left. And they finally bring him down at the 39.
When you're executing the option properly, you can almost plug anybody in and get a great result, like the fullback taking the pitch for this huge run.
Looks to pass, and he's sacked. And for Rivers, he's having a good year. 5 sacks on the season now.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play. He is so hard to keep off the quarterback.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Carrington on the option. And he's tackled after positive yardage. The halfback option good for 7 yards. Carrington adjusts the play at the line. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line.
Great effort here by the wideout to secure the ball and pick up some extra yardage.
They're calling an audible. Carrington, options right.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
From the 23-yard line, it's second down. They'll run the option. Here's an opening. Nice run there. Jackson gained 7 yards on that play.
Third down.
Trying to change the play. They run it for the first, and he stopped. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
They're crowding the line. They're going to pitch it. Nice run to the left there.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
They're calling an audible. Pitch out, and he is hit immediately.
The defense was in the backfield by the time he took the pitch. Great penetration.
Second down and goal. This is the 11th play of this drive. He fights forward to about the 10. The fullback back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That makes it 30 roll.
They're changing the play. Carrington drops back. He's wrapped up for the sack. Boy, this defense really came to play today.
Well, they said before the game that they wanted to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback. They sure stuck to that plan.
And the field goal is good. Wright is lined up to kick this one off. taken at the 5. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Kickoff returns 22 yards.
They'll start at the 27. 1st and 10. They'll work the right side, and there's nothing going there. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
Florida Atlantic holds an 8-point advantage. He's looking to pass. Throws out to the running back, no good.
Incomplete. Foster was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
We've got 3rd and 12. Ball on the 26-yard line. He drops back. Somehow gets the ball away.
Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Jackson fields it at the 30. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
He's taken down right around midfield.
That's good enough for another Navy. 1st down.
Up the middle with a fullback. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Carrington calls an audible. He makes the catch and has a 1st down. 1st down there on a 5-yard pass.
And that's just great execution on that short pass play.
Carrington changes the play at the line. They run left, and he'll lose yardage.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
From the 40-yard line, it's 2nd down. Jackson gets another handoff. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
And that's the safety who stepped up to make that tackle.
Carrington calls an audible. He throws it.
The pass ball's incomplete. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 11.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. And he didn't get all of it. It falls short. So he can't put the ball through the uprights, and this ball will change possessions. Still, our score, Florida Atlantic 21, Navy 13. They'll go to work at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Foster on a pitch out. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. About 3 yards there on the halfback toss.
2nd and 7.
He may have changed things up here. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
And down he goes at the 44.
It's a smart job here by the coaches, making a play call here that really played to their offensive strengths. That's knowing your personnel.
He fights forward to about the 43. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
They're lucky he was able to hang on to the football. He took a pretty good shot.
Well, only a quarter remains, and we've got a tight game with the score. The Owls, 21. The Midshipmen, 13. From the 43-yard line, it's second down. He delivers. Caught. Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves him with a first and goal. What a play.
That was a great throw, and I'll tell you, as we mentioned before, he is so accurate with the football. This thing is placed perfectly here, allowing the receiver to come up with a big gain.
They go with the back, and he's in for the touchdown.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
So they had their chances to stop him, but in the end, he comes up with a big play. And he converts the extra point. So that's a 6-play, 62-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. So our score, 28-13. Scott has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Time's running short here, so let's see what plays out.
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
Fullback run, and he stopped in the backfield. So the fullback loses about a yard.
That'll bring up second and 11.
Option left. No chance. Defense was all over it.
I like how the defense got all up into that option to disrupt it. The offense looks a bit unsettled after losing that battle.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 34. So the offense fails to pick up a first down.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
Booming kick. He fields a punt at the 20. Tackle at the 29.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run, but boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
Foster gets the call. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Foster gets 7 yards on the play.
Second and 2.
Brought down at the 41.
With the catch, White makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 41-yard line. First down. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. McDowell gets 3 yards on the play. He may have changed things up here. Tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Well, if this defense keeps taking chances with these blitzes, sure, they may get to the quarterback once in a while, but they also are giving up some big plays like that one right there.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to change the play. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. And here's another 3rd down. He's looking for his man. Throws it, and it's caught for the touchdown. That's his third toss for a score.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
And he hits the PAT. An 8-play, 72-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. The score now, 35-13. Scott has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Jackson takes from the 10. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Kickoff returns 19 yards.
They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw, but he's not going to have time. They got him. And that'll be the second time that he found the quarterback today.
You know, when this defense gets into a one-on-one situation with an offensive tackle, he usually wins. To effectively keep this guy bottled up, you've got to double-team him every single passing play. Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
They're changing the play. Looks to pass.
The pass falls incomplete. Patterson, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 11.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Throws it on the run. Tipped away.
When the first down marker is that far away, someone's got to step up and make a play on 4th down. It just didn't happen for him here.
They'll go to work at the 27. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Taken down in the backfield.
That is exactly the type of play that good linebackers make on a regular basis. And if you can make enough of them in college, you're probably going to get a chance to play at the next level.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Foster picks up 5 with the carry.
3rd down.
He's changing things up. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on 3rd, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
And it sails through the uprights. Scott has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Oh, he got nailed on that one. For Florida Atlantic, they're having success rushing the passer tonight.
You know, right now they're just putting on a clinic. And anytime you can create that kind of pressure, you're going to force an offense into mistakes. And we've already seen that now 3 times.
And it hasn't just been the work of this defense that's been impressive. Every unit has come through to contribute to the blowout. The offense will start at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Fullback straight ahead. He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. It's the fullback, brought down with only one man to beat.
Boy, how would you like to be a defensive back and see this guy rumbling at you with a full head of steam? Nicely done by the big man.
With the option hit in the backfield for a loss. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Second down and 12.
Ball on their own 40.
And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Florida Atlantic 38, Navy 13. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
I have to say that I wasn't expecting a blowout victory.
Navy got flat out embarrassed, and these players sure look disappointed. They just got to learn to move on and try to improve.
Here's a look at our player of the game. EA Sports will donate $10,000 in his name to his school's General Scholarship Fund.
For Navy, that 2-5 record's got to be disappointing for everybody. And for Florida Atlantic, they continue what should be a strong season by increasing their mark to 4-1.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 12. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye.